Debt review or debt consolidation. What do these mean and what are the differences between these two? This is what I want to discuss in this video today. So stick around and let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Nosi and thank you for watching this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Debt review is a process, a legal process, is that if you find yourself under debt, being indebted, over-indebted, which means that you are struggling to pay off your debts. You may be over-indebted, and in that case, before anyone takes any legal action against you, what you'll do is that you'll apply for debt review, and then the debt counselor will make an assessment and advise you whether you should apply for the process. You apply for the process, and then they take it to the court. The court then decides whether you're over-indebted, and then once the court approves the plan, then the counselor will then take this plan to the creditors. Something else I forgot to say is that during this process, when you do apply and during the negotiation process, the debt counselor is going to negotiate on your behalf with your creditors and set up a payment plan based on how much money you make and how much you can afford, and negotiating with your creditors on your behalf. So this one is likely to happen when you have a bad credit score and when you're struggling to make ends meet. Whereas debt consolidation is something that you want to do as an individual, and you will then go and apply to a company that offers this service, and this company will then accept your application if you've got a good credit score, and then what they do is that they pay you individual loans that you have, except for home loans. We just need to remember that, and then issue you with a new loan. This loan you'll pay directly to them. So that's the difference between debt review and debt consolidation. How these are similar is that they are both ways to make repayments more manageable. So they're both trying to reduce how much you pay every month, and they're also both trying to reduce the interest that an individual pays. So they're both ways to try and to relieve financial pressure from people. So that's how they are similar. The main difference between these two is that debt review is a legal process. So once the debt counselor goes to the court and it's been accepted by the court, then it's a legal process that you'll be stuck in for 3 to 5 years based on my research. Whereas a debt consolidation process is something that you apply in your personal capacity, and you get a private loan for it. So it's not a legal process, it's just something that you as an individual might think, this is a great idea, let me do this, let me squash all of my individual loans, let me get one loan, let me pay that off and be good to go. Debt review is also a process if you're over indebted. So once you have been accepted into the debt review program, the debt counselor will let the credit bureaus know that you are under debt review, and you'll be flagged that for being under debt review. Not blacklisted, but flagged. Whereas debt consolidation is something that you as an individual go to a party that offers debt review services, and once it's accepted, it's something between you and that company. It's not flagged with the credit bureaus. Debt consolidation is also for individuals who have a good credit score, because remember, you're going to these companies saying, please can you lend me a loan? So if you have a good credit score, you are likely to be granted that debt consolidation loan. Whereas debt review is people who are struggling to meet ends meet and struggling to meet their debt, and these are people who are likely to have a bad credit score. Ultimately, it's important to seek financial advice when you want to consider debt review or debt consolidation. Also, your credit score. I believe that if you have a good credit score, then debt consolidation will likely be the way for you. If you have a bad credit score and you're over-indebted, then debt review was likely to be the plan for you. These are two separate processes, and one is legal and the other one is private. So we need to make sure that we do our research before we find ourselves committing to any one of these plans, and also know that the processes have different implications and they mean different things. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm an accountant, but I do want to make sure that we understand what these things mean and how they affect our lives. I did do a part 1 and a part 2 on debt review and another video on debt consolidations that I'll put in the playlist and also in the end screen. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.